Hey, welcome to Friday morning, Fox 411 and Kiss Country Neighborhood News. We got a very special guest we'll introduce here in just a second. This is all brought to you by the great folks at CG Public Health. They're located out at the Plaza West Shopping Center, right next to Hobby Lobby out there. Or you can go online, cghealth.com. Scary Jerry is with us. How about that?
It's me.
Wow. It's been a while, man.
It has. It has been way too long.
Well, how are you this week before Christmas here?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah.
Doing absolutely wonderful. Even if it doesn't feel like Christmas, I'm still in the Christmas spirit.
It's still in the spirit. Yeah. You're always in some kind of spirit.
Yeah, usually it's one that gets me in trouble, but still.
That's right. Well, let's talk about why you're here today. This is really cool. We've all heard of Secret Santas before, right? Well, this is a different
I
kind
have.
of one. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been a Secret Santa before?
This is probably the closest I've ever been.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Jay, have you been a Secret Santa?
No, I can't think that I have been.
Only in our office Christmas parties, maybe.
That's it.
Well, I think there should be a Secret Santa in all of us, to be honest with you. I mean, I think we all have the capability of doing that. But Jerry, tell us why you're here and what's going on.
So this is the third year. So 3 years ago, I got approached by a local to North Iowa business, 100% locally owned. And they said that they wanted to give back to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked me if I'd help them out. So what I did is I took an email that they set up. I need to stress this. I have absolutely no access to this email.
Yeah, by the way, it's scrolling there at the bottom if you can't see
Yep.
that.
I'm Santa641 at yahoo.com.
Okay.
And they knew I had 4,000 plus Facebook friends, the majority of which are in North Iowa. And they asked if I would put the word out that they were looking to help families or people who might need some help getting in the Christmas spirit, you know, whether it be medical bills, lost a job, just, you know, barely cutting it. And I said, of course I would. So what happens is, like I said, this is the third year. I just put the word out on Facebook that they're looking to help people.
Mm-hmm.
They go through all the emails. And last year, the first year they picked, I think, 2 families. Last year they picked 4 families. And this year, you know, who knows how many they're going to help pick.
Mm-hmm.
And then what they do is they tell me who they are. They tell me how to contact them, and they tell me what they want. And I get the pleasure of going out and shopping for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to deliver the gifts. So yeah, I'm kind of the elf to the Secret Santa.
God, don't wear the elf costume.
No.
Those tight, stretchy pants.
Well, I'll avoid the tight, stretchy pants at all costs.
You should.
I might put I might put a hat on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to avoid the tight, stretchy pants. One thing I would like to say, we had a very interesting turn of events this year. 2 of the families that we helped last year have contacted me and said they're in a much better place than they were last year, and they wanted to chip in on it too. So
how cool is that? That's awesome.
I know, dude. As long as we can keep it between us.
Yeah.
One of the families showed up today and actually dropped some money off to me. And as long as we keep it between us and don't let everybody know, I might have teared up a little bit when they dropped it off.
Right.
Now let me ask you this, Jerry: can anybody donate to this, or is this a local company spending all of their own money to give back to the community? Are they asking for donations at all?
No, not a bit, man.
Okay.
They are using 100% of their money. They don't ask for donations from anybody.
Okay.
If anybody wants to chip in on it, that's great too. But yeah, they don't ask for anything.
Yeah.
You know,
So
this is 100% out of their pockets.
Well, and
Okay.
plus we don't know who that business is anyway, so we really couldn't
Exactly,
give to them.
and
Right.
So
I swear no one will ever know unless they say who it is.
right, exactly.
But I'm just
Yeah.
thinking if you get approached on the street or something and get asked about it, I mean,
Oh,
you could
sure.
Scary Jerry could take the money
Yep.
to it, the donations to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll gladly take the donations and throw it in on the pot and let them know how much I got so they know how much they're working with.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, I saw something on I don't know what social media I was watching, but Jerry, you remind me of that guy that's on the street begging for money, and then they don't realize it. But if that person gives you money, you give them money back, like triple what they gave you. Have you ever seen that
That's
on social
awesome.
media? That is a cool
No, I
idea.
haven't.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, man.
Just to see how people are, the honesty in people, and
Yep.
I just thought that was so cool. So everybody got, I think the guy was giving back 4 times whatever they gave him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and just you could just see the people just were, well, a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" And I mean, they were surprised to just crying. I mean, it was a
Wow.
very emotional thing or whatever. So that's kind of cool
That's
if that does
nuts.
happen. I got a question about the emails. So,
Yes.
what has happened? I guess in the past, you said you've done this for 3 years. Is it more so like, hey, I have this friend that has really been on the downside of life and so forth and so on, and they could use your help, or this family or whatever, or is it coming from the actual person?
I got to
Ye-
be honest. I don't know.
They make those decisions when they get. I
Yeah,
thought
they
maybe they
make
would
all
tell
the
you. Okay,
decisions. And like I said, they just tell me who it's going to, how to contact them, what they're looking for.
all
So,
right.
maybe it is coming from other people. Maybe it's coming from the people themselves. I honestly have no idea.
Well, I think we got a lot of humble people here in North Iowa. I think it would be great if you observed, and they could do this or whatever. And,
Yep.
I'm curious to know even how many emails they get in. I'm sure that they've probably got quite a bit. But let's talk about the deadline. They need to get these in, what, today or this weekend or something?
Since we're doing it today,
Yeah.
I'm going to make the executive decision and say until tomorrow. They
Which
have
is-
until tomorrow to get the emails in.
Which is Saturday, December 18th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday,
Yeah.
December 18th.
Because we're going to be
And-
leaving this up on the website for a little bit. Okay. And social media.
bet.
So when people are watching this back.
Let's say executive decision 7:00 Saturday, December 18th, 7 p.m.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Because they have to have time to go through the emails,
Yeah.
make their decisions, and then I have to have time to get the shopping done, so
Hmm.
yeah,
Now-
7 p.m. Saturday, December 18th.
Okay.
now do you how far out does this go? I mean, say if you get an email, I'm guessing is it an Osage business, or you can't tell that anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Is-
not going to say what businesses it is. I'm not going to say what town.
What town? Okay,
I
okay,
will-
okay.
Yeah, I will let you know they've helped families in Mason City, Garner. What's the town with the big white tree by 35?
Hanlon Town?
Now the next one over, Fertile. Fertile
Oh, Fertile. Okay.
was one of the
Okay.
families last year. So it's north central Iowa.
Right.
Okay. I just didn't know how far the reach went
Yeah.
out that they were looking at people. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So
And they, so I guess when you're writing these emails, so let's talk to the person that wants to write an email for somebody. Let's just say that's an example. Okay. You're
Okay.
writing an email for someone else. Do you actually get to say what you want to give them, or is it just that they just go pick up whatever they need? I mean, when you go shopping, you do know what you're shopping for, or you don't?
I would suggest make the email very clear. The
Okay.
ages of the kids, what
Yeah.
the kids are into,
Okay.
what bills they have to pay, things like that. They did tell me that last year they got a couple emails that were like, "Hey, I know a family that needs help," and that was it. Nothing else. You
That's
know?
it.
Yeah. And it's
Well,
like, okay, but we kind of need to know, what's going on. A
Yeah.
little bit about what put them in the position they need help,
right.
you know.
This
Mhm.
business wants to go get gifts, right? They don't want to really hand out money. They want to
Well,
get gifts. Right?
gifts, help with bills,
Okay.
car
Oh, okay.
repairs, anything really,
That's really cool.
you know.
And
I know
is there
one of the families, they arranged getting a new set of tires, well, a new used set of tires for their car,
Mm-hmm.
so they had a safe vehicle to transport kids to school and go to work.
now, and maybe you can't say this or don't want to say this, but is there a certain budget for each of the families that they're looking for? Is it $100? Is it 300? Is it 500?
That's kind of a fly by the seat of the pants type thing.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
the tires thing was a bit more than another family that just simply wanted gifts for their kids.
Okay.
It really depends on the situation.
Right. So it's pretty simple, folks. Just write an email of someone that you think deserves something or deserves a better Christmas than what you think they might have. I mean, just reach out to these folks and who knows? I don't know how many are going to get served. We don't know, but
Nope,
that's their
I have
business.
I don't know
And-
until they send me the email.
Yeah. But either way, it's cool. I mean, when you pay stuff forward, it's just so cool. I mean, and
See,
and
and
I think when people
per-
do that, they just feel more joy in their life anyway.
Yeah, for me personally, the absolute coolest part about this whole thing, other than the fact is I'm the one who gets to see the faces when I'm delivering this stuff.
Right.
The absolute coolest part about this is the business wants to remain 100% anonymous.
Yeah.
They don't want anybody to know. They're not looking for accolades for it.
Right.
They're not looking for free radio time for it.
Right.
They're doing it out of the goodness of their heart.
That's right.
And that really helps me get behind it and help them out, because they are truly living the give without remembering, receive without forgetting.
Yeah.
So
Very good. Very good.
So that's
I think
why I'm 100% in.
Right. I think, Jerry, though, I think for when you deliver those gifts, I think you should frost your beard just for the day.
No,
I mean,
no. Look at this majestic beard. How could I ever mess with that, Harry? Come on, man.
I know it. I swear that ZZ Top was ready to call you when poor Dusty Hill passed away. I said, we just need some
Tell you
guy
what,
to
if I knew
stand
how
up
to,
there.
they did call and ask if I happened to know how to play guitar, and I had to break their hearts and tell them I didn't.
So you didn't, yeah. Exactly. Right.
Guys,
Very good.
I seriously can't thank you two enough for letting this get out there and get on the air and help out.
bet.
You two have officially become some of Santa's elves right now.
It's what we
So,
do
Without the stretchy
Thank you
pants.
very
without the
much.
stretch events. You got it.
Without-
Very, very much.
Without,
Hey.
thank God there are no stretchy pants involved.
Hey, I got a quick question for you though, Jerry. With your family, how this time of the year when you go get gifts, are you one that makes out a list, or you just kind of go and buy stuff by the seat of your pants, or what the kids and wife have told you?
Well, Jay, here's the deal. In my household, I am no longer allowed to buy gifts.
I
What
know
I
this
do
story.
is
I know this story.
I get a list from my wife
yeah.
that says you will purchase these items, and I say yes, ma'am, and then I purchase those items, and everybody loves what they open.
Even you.
Seems
Yeah.
I may have made some bad decisions in the past, so
Sure.
my gift purchasing responsibilities have been suspended.
Until further notice.
Speaking
Yep.
of your family, Jerry, all the love and respect for your family this Christmas. I hope it's a good one for you in a brand new year as well. And we hope to talk to you soon. It's been a long time, man.
You bet.
Can you give us an
I
update
would like to
after
add
the year?
one thing.
Yeah.
What was that?
I said, can you give us like an update after the holidays at all, or no?
Heck yeah. Heck
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
man.
All
I
right.
would like to add one thing.
Yeah.
And I can't stress this enough. I have absolutely no decision-making responsibilities with this at all.
You're just the delivery
Actually,
guy.
we had to put a new roof on our house this year, so I was almost considering sending an email myself, but I
Wow.
decided against it.
All right.
So, but yeah,
Well,
I have it.
and
It
hey-
never fails. I always get private messages. I have no
Right.
decision-making ability at all.
Well, and guys, we're coming off the heels of this terrible storm that just happened here a couple of days ago.
Yep.
There could be some families out there. I know, man, thinking about all those people, the community of Rudd and what they're going through. And I know a lot of people have shown their support and helped clean up is going on. But it could be a farming couple out there that just lost this, lost that, whatever. So be thinking about that too. Because, I mean, I think this storm affected a lot more people than what people might think. So,
Yep.
something to think about
But
there
like
too.
you said, it's North Iowa pride, man. People, they're just not asking for the help. So,
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
so yeah.
All
guys.
right. Secret Santa email.
I'm Santa 641. Yep, I'm Santa 641 at yahoo.com. And we'll see if I swing by your place this year.
You're gonna never know. All
There
right.
you go.
Thank you, Scary Jerry.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. This has been the Fox
Thanks,
411
guys.
and
I really
Kiss
appreciate it.
Country Neighborhood News here, brought to you by CG Public Health, cghealth.com.